Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all having a very great day today so far. Sorry, I was like looking through everything trying to get the link for the stream and I just saw a comment that I was like half reading and kind of caught me off guard. So let me just share over the links for the streams and stuff and then we'll be good to go. Alright, Discord, server, general. There's all that. Link for that guy, and then also the other Discord. Hey, we have Ingalls and Roy right away. What's going on? Blaze, how do you pronounce Illinois? Oh, there you go. Illinois. Whoever says Illinois has negative brain cells. It's I don't know. How do you pronounce it? Illinois or do you say Illinois? If you say Illinois, I'm sorry. Like, it's just so bad. Thank God you're right. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say Illinois, but I've heard of like that being a thing. Like, that would be disgustingly wrong. The S is fucking silent. Exactly. Hey, finally can catch a stream again. What's going on, G-Fug? How you been? I see you changed your profile picture. Yeah, I just went over to Illinois, you know. I got to see the old Chicago. That's, ugh. Alright, so everything there is fine. Do apologize a little about the, little bit of a later start. I did get out of work about an hour later today than I did yesterday. And, yeah, it is, they're longer days. They get to you a little bit. So we still got the starting screen. You guys can see the game. Nothing crazy is really going on there yet. And then we'll just set up the TikTok stream. Also, it's the greatest time of the year. All of the pollen is falling out of the sky. So I noticed in the middle of the night last night, I was like, oh, great. My nose is starting to get a little bit stuffy. Like, I didn't feel sick at all. It was just like congestion and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having, what do you call it? Damn it. Allergies for like the next couple of weeks and maybe like week or two. So it's going to be really, really fun to deal with. Constantly sneezing, stuffy nose, all that great stuff. Alright, so open up the chat. Don't save the video. No, don't say it like that. My ears. I'm in the process of moving right now, so it's a lot of stress. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your move, and I hope that goes well for you. Gotta crack open my drink, and we'll be good to go here. Got the AC blowing on full blast in the other room, so hopefully the apartment cools down before we go to sleep. Yes, go live. It was funny, we had like nobody really in the stream on TikTok yesterday. A couple of like returning viewers from, what do you want to call it, Deltarune, but maybe like 2 to 5 at most, and only like one person commenting at a time. But hey, that's TikTok. Alright, so we're finally back. So there's all that. We just need to make a bunch of hatches, which actually we should probably just make the hatches. It's going to be the easiest thing to make. And then we can worry about maybe the controller blocks last. What's going on, Lexi? Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day today so far. YouTube superiority. Well, YouTube has always been superior for Gregtech New Horizons anyways. Oof, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. It is still funny working with the Italians. Alright. So, hatches. Yeah, I can just use normal hatches. I don't need anything crazy. Just LV hatches. LV hatch. LV hatch. What the hell? So that's energy hatch. This TikTok chat might have to get moved. Hold on. Never ends up in a good place. Alright, so input hatch, output hatch. LV. Well, actually, these are all really easy to make, so it's just the tanks and then LV machine hulls, so you just need a lot of steel. Which actually is also really easy because we have tons of oxygen. This has been producing all the iron, so that's finally done using up all of our stuff. So take all this. Hello, welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Also, how is everybody doing in the YouTube stream today? You guys doing good? Raw silicon. Magnesium. So that's full. I guess iron dust. Sorry, I'm just making sure that like there's nothing crazy going on. Making sure the cat's not getting anything. How far are you in progression right now? Still pre-moon or not? Yeah, we still are pre-moon, so you don't have to worry about that really. Yes, raw iron. Let's continue to make some steel. Or raw iron, yeah. 2 turn into steel. Mother of the Oats, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the likes, Blake. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, rare earth, borax, silver, aluminium. Not bad. Not sure where I'm getting all that from, but I'll take it. Redstone, saltpeter. I gotta go to my girlfriend's house in like an hour. Sounds good. Hopefully you guys have a good time. Sorry, I feel like I'm like severely dehydrated. Just because like, just so hot. I mean, it's not even like working in other factories where it's like a million degrees hotter, but this place is just hotter than I expected, and we're moving at like a million miles an hour, so I just sweat a lot, and it's not good. Losing a lot of water. Try to chug a bunch of water bottles every couple hours or so, but that never feels like it does enough. So I'm still playing catch up right now. Fruit Napper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So, we got stainless steel cooking. Got all that in there, all that in there, all that in there. Okay, 261. Might as well circuit 11 this. Boom. There. So at least that's going to cook a little bit faster. It's going to burn through all of my fuel, but at least we're going to get quite a bit of stainless steel back. See, look at half stack already. Fellas, not to get political, but my country just decided to join the Iran-Israel war for no reason other than dong-sucking Iran. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Country, lad. Iraq, sadly. Oh, yes. Good old Iraq. Alright, so that's all been all cleaned up. That's fine. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I could not imagine living over there. Or just anywhere in, like, the Middle East. It's just way too fucking hot. Nope, not for me. I'm barely surviving with my AC on right now. And it's maybe it was, like, mid-80s today. At the absolute peak. And that's Fahrenheit, obviously. Alright. So, once again, we need steel. I only have 71 there. It's kind of gross, actually. Ledream is going to be becoming a farmer in Azerbaijan or Malaysia, for real. Actually, that doesn't even sound half bad. Sounds pretty enjoyable. It's 99 degrees right now. You're mean... Oh, you mean freedom units, Blaze. Yes, freedom units. In bald eagle screeches. It is 86 Fahrenheit right now, but it's almost 3 a.m. So, yeah. That's still disgustingly hot. No thank you. I'm good. I'm all good in the hood. So there's all my steel plates. Let me see if I have any more. See what we can do here. That's pretty also gross. What do we have here? Steel. Not much. Also gross. Dark steel chest. Alright. Machine. LV. Ooh. Output hatches. We'll take 2 of those. Input hatch. Output bus. And honestly, yeah, whatever. We're taking it. We're taking it. And then we can set these up downstairs. Over 30 Celsius here right now. Should reach about 45 to 50 at noon. Ugh. Wasn't usually like 2 p.m. the hottest? I guess yeah, that probably depends on what part of the world you're in. I thought 2 p.m. was usually the hottest. It's like mid-70s where I live. That's pretty good if you're not working. So there's all my output hatches. My input hatch is right there. My output bus is in the middle on this side. Oh boy. Actually, the output bus for both of these can be right here. Let's see. It's 20 Celsius right now. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. I forgot. It was like times 2. Or no, it's like times 9 fourths. Yeah, because it's something like that. No, because that'd be just 9/5, I think. It's like 9/5 times our temperature, or your temperature, plus 32. Something weird like that. I get hotter in July, at least by 1.2 times. Hello, I'm about to do my term finals. I'm on online classes, so I can still talk. Well, very nice. I wish you the best of luck with your classes. Cat, please don't spill my drink. I would be upset. Cat, do you want to say hi to the audience? Are you hungry? Do you want a snack? Do you want a treat? Do you want to say hello? No, you don't want to. Okay, fine. Never wants to say hello when I ask her, but when Mom is holding her upside down at the microphone, she can get her to meow. Like, flips her over, just like, meow. Never meows for me. Cat. She's just sitting there looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand a single word you're saying, yet you keep talking to me. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's get some more steel going. How's Paris today? She's doing good. She's enjoying life. Try to spend a good amount of time with her, playing with her and stuff. Especially since it's just me and her right now. Alright, there we go. Actually, we gotta go macerate this. Alright, so we got all that. That's fine. Why do I draw blanks? Because I'm also thinking, like, I need all these circuits, too, which I need a shit ton of circuit boards. And it is disgusting. Like, recipe. So, I'm going to have to make a crap ton more iron 3 chloride. Plastic circuit boards, it's also going to be great, because then polyvinyl chloride. No, now we can make polytetrafluoroethylene sheets. Oh. It's raining outside. Graphic and layout print media as the first class, project management and info tech as the second. Very nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck with all that. Welcome into the stream, everybody over on the TikTok side of things. Hopefully you're all having a great day today so far. So, thankfully we have plenty enough sulfuric acid. So let's go get some of our PTFE and turn those into sheets. It's raining near you? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Cat's clawing at the blinds, so I gotta open them for her. She hears the rain on the window. Hey, look at that. A good old summer rain. I love it when it's like really hot outside, and then you get like a rain or like a thunderstorm, and it's extremely, well, not extremely cold, but just say extremely cold, like way colder than it was. Say it was like 80, 90 degrees, then you get like a cool 65 to 72 degree rain. Like, oh, so refreshing. Alright, PTFE. Hey, Ray Bob, what's going on? I will just go sit in a corner while depressing about lack of weather events. We have 2 seasons. 1.8 of them are summer. Yeah, that would get really old and really, like, boring very fast for me. No thank you. Screw it. We're going to turn them all in sheets. I don't even care. How you doing, Ray Bob? Forgot if I said that already, but hopefully you're having a great day today so far. Hey, Isaac, welcome to the stream. Fall, what's that? When you trip? Yes, exactly. How'd you know? I like how I extracted the sheets from my storage, but I didn't actually grab them. Autumn, isn't that a girl's name? Yes, yes it is. Did I not even extract them either? Oh my gosh. No, I could have sworn I did this. Oh, it's missing the 2 bars there. Well, we're taking it all, so that's it. I might as well have 3 seasons. Winter, rain, and hot. I mean, yeah, I can understand that too. I mean, for us, I guess you really say you get winter. Then you do get the hot, hot summer. And then you do have the nice little bit of a fall for a little while. And maybe a nice... I mean, you do get the nice little bit of spring that's, like, nice. A little bit cool, not too warm. And then you get a little bit of that rain. Alright. So all of our plates. We need tons more steel. So there's all this. Boom. Hot dang. Okay, there was a lot more wrought iron in there than I didn't even realize. What's going on, Ian? How did you turn off the notifications in your LP system when you request something? Let's see. Pop-ups. I think it was this right here. You just click that, and then it turns that off. Cutie DJ, Big Billy, LO Aviation Guy, Disguise. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Let's go make some steel. Here in Germany, all 4 seasons are kind of balanced. All 4 seasons are kind of balanced, but climate change effed that a little bit. It's all good. Hold on. Let's get rid of our stainless. See, that's the thing, too. Like, I honestly... I mean, yes. The Industrial Revolution and obviously everything else like that, I do believe has had an effect on weather. Maybe not to the degree that they say it does, because I do believe also, like, science showing that, what is it? That the world has just naturally been warming up and cooling down over thousands of years or millions of years. But, yeah, it does suck when it's like, oh man, I remember when it was like this, and now it's not at all. Completely different. Here, already read that. So it is winter, and then there's rain, and then there's hot, and then there's rain, and then, yeah, it goes right back to winter. Oh, silly me, thanks for the help. Build a whole clean room to cover the country. That'd be the good thing to do. That'd be awesome. No more worries. Just got the clean room. Alright, there we go. We're making steel again. Those cycles are too long for humans to really tell the difference also. I mean, yeah, that is the true thing too, is like, what the... Why do I have a bunch of steel in my centrifuge? Yeah, like, that's another thing too. I always like looking at like the conspiracy theories of people saying that there were other advanced civilizations before us. Because I watched a YouTube video and it was saying, like, if you look at even the most advanced materials that we have, after a couple thousand or maybe like a couple 10,000s of years, everything that we've made is pretty much just going to decay back into just natural components of the earth. And then people really won't even know that we were here, which is kind of crazy to think. The world should be getting cooler right now in those cycles. Yeah, I guess I don't really pay attention. I just see cool science videos, but then I don't ever actually try to relate them, or what do you want to say? Get myself up to date on them. I wish it was getting a little bit cooler. That'd be nice. Well, obviously a lot cooler would be a bad thing, but a little bit. Just when I need it to be cooler. Except for plastics, especially PTFE. Yeah, thanks to DuPont. I don't know if you guys have seen videos on that. I think it was a Veritasium video where they went over DuPont had released, I don't even know, PTFEs, or like basically like Teflon byproducts, or just straight up Teflon, into the Ohio River. And yeah, it's just been so badly polluted that no matter where you are in the world, there is like some forms of plastics or whatnot. That's actually, I agree with that. That's really bad and scary, because it was like a couple particles per trillion is enough to cause like cancer, brain damage, whatever, all that good stuff. Come with me to Agartha, trust. Yes, I will. Send me the plane ticket. There we go. I still need tin cables. Boy in a bag, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's actually crazy. There was a place I saw that I was working at that had plastic. I don't even know what they did, but they worked with plastic. And then I saw big boxes with DuPont's name on them. I'm like, oh boy. I don't want to be working with that. Even though, obviously, maybe in its like whatever form it was there, but it was like, I see DuPont and I just cringe. There's all that. I need... So I'll take the wood pulp and we'll turn that into more paper. Oh, there's a salty root. What's going on, Alex? Welcome to the stream. And Elle, how are you? Take these, 10 of them. Take all that. Thank you very much. And now also we're gonna want tin cables. Funny enough, we have none. It's actually crazy. We don't even have really any tin. Well, I know what we're gonna do. So we can go grab our automatic miners and then bring those back home, process some of that nickel, and then we can also go and set them up back into a spot that has a bunch of tin because we need it. We need it big time. Just take. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Casper, what's going on? I'm gonna take this just in case. Okay, we got all of our ore veins. So there's that one. Oh, hello, guys, tweaking out. So there's this, and then we'll go search down this one to fill out our map. It's actually what we need, too. We'll set up a miner here. So we got a good miner and a gas turbine. Boom. And then we just got a simple little chest. Item auto output. Perfect. And we'll come back later, put the pipes back in. I'm new to this series. How long have you been playing this mod? Pretty long, actually. If you want to say... So, technically, the funny thing is, I first started playing this mod pack last August, but after a couple months I was playing and I accidentally corrupted my world trying to update the game, I think. So I lost like 250 hours of progress, but we restarted right away. And if we look right now, not claim chunks, it's not where we find our stats. Minutes played, we played 344 hours, but I think this has been going since I started the other one mid-August, probably October, if I had to guess. So it's been going for quite a while, and we're not even gonna finish until probably like 2027. It's just such a long and extensive mod pack. But how are you doing today, Blake? Yo, just returned from watching Apocalypse Now. Very nice. Hopefully you had a good time watching the movie. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm gonna fly up here. Hold on a minute. There we go. Get ourselves a glider, make our lives a lot easier. Wow, yeah. We're gonna be here a long time, but it is a very, very good mod pack. Like, it is very well put together, and I love it very, very much. I do highly recommend it. Even though it does take a long time, and it can be a little grindy at times, I think it is well worth the time investment. If you're ever feeling bored, pop in, play for a little bit, you know, make some progress. You can always come back later when you get the urge to play Minecraft. You said that it's going to finish at some point. Is there like an overall objective or end goal for it? So yes, there is. That would be called the Stargate, which is basically like a teleporter. So you could just make one, I think, and then most people technically say that's done or complete. But we are going to build a second one so that we can actually teleport back and forth between the two. But this series that I'm doing, I'm actually doing it to where I'm 100% completing all of the quests in the quest book. So you see here, we started in this page, and the ones with the green check marks are 100% completed. You see this one, they don't give you certain tips and tricks till later on, so I can't complete it. So that's that one, and technically I'm in HV right now. So I'll have to go back and finish up some of the LV quests, which we're actually really close to doing. Still haven't even done. MV. But yeah, I don't wait to go to the next tier until I'm done. I'll just go to the tier, sometimes like 2 ahead like you see here, and then go back and do some of them. But I do finish all the quests in some of the tiers before moving on, like once I get far enough away, because I don't want the rewards to be too worthless. But then there's a bunch of other random stuff. You get like quests for fishing and doing all the farming, other cool things. There's magic that you can do. Where is it? Yeah, thaumaturgy. So that's all Thaumcraft stuff. Working with bees. We're going to 100% get all the bees that it wants us to do for the quest. There's just a lot. So I'm going to be here a lot longer than the average person is going to be. Okay, so that is just like that. Alright. This is huge. It is. It is a very, very large mod pack. But it's been in the makes for, I don't even know how many years at this point. Like a very, very long time. Yes, take all that. I think it's like been over 10 years that it's been in production. It's the movie with the famous Ride of the Valkyrie Huey helicopter scene. I've probably seen that, just not the movie itself. Have to make 2 at that point. It's not all that crazy to make another. With how you play and what you're doing, you're looking at 12 to 15k hours. Yeah, especially with how I play. That's the big thing. Because I am not focusing on superior efficiency, I guess. Like, you don't even know how many hours. You're like 50. No, you said you were a lot more hours in than I'm thinking. But you already have the me system and a bunch of other good stuff that I do not yet have. You know it's raining really hard when I can hear the rain that's outside with my window closed and my headphones on at a decent volume, listening to Minecraft music and pinging in my ears. It is crazy. Like, I was shopping at Walmart once with my girlfriend last year, and it was raining so hard while we were in the store. Like, it was almost, I mean, I wouldn't say deafening, but it was extremely loud. Like, to be able to hear it in the store, I just thought it was kind of crazy. Tree, what's going on, Jacob? How are ya? Oh shit. Okay, there's the chest I want. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of nickel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's garnerite. Never mind. I thought that was roasted nickel. It's totally possible to do in 5,000, 100%ing the game if you rush to the end as fast as possible and do everything else after that when you have infinite resources. Right, as long as you know what you're doing and, you know, you do a certain amount of speedrunning rushing, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be all that bad, I wouldn't think. But that's just not my playstyle. At least not right now. Maybe later on things will change, but I'm happy at my slow pace. Because, I mean, I'm going to be here for so long anyways. I don't want to rush and then get burnt out by that. Because, I mean, I'm just trying to get to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. If I'm, like, taking my time enjoying it, then I feel like I'll be lasting a lot longer and just being a lot happier with the playthrough. I'm great. I need to get ready for orientation in a sec. May Greg have mercy on thy soul. Well, I wish you the best of luck with orientation. And thank you for wishing Greg to have mercy on our souls. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just hoping that tomorrow with work, it's either the same time, like same amount of time that I worked yesterday or less. Like we worked 9.5 hours yesterday, and we basically worked 11 hours today. And then the day before that, I worked 14.5 hours. I didn't work Monday, but I am tired. I would like to have some time off because I do also work on Saturday. Which at least thankfully that sounds like it's only a couple of hours, although it was like a big drive to get to the place. But also now it seems like we might be starting an hour later, which works out better for me because I don't want to wake up at 2 in the morning to go to work. Gregtech can't be played in a way you don't enjoy, no matter what. It takes too long to suffer through. Exactly. It's definitely not something you can suffer through. I mean, you might say you can, but it's definitely not worth it. I need a bigger chest. John Cruel, Twisted Player, Weatherboy. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to go get another drink. Probably a bottle of water this time. I'm gonna have to take one of my, what do you want to call it? I'll say fancy water bottles where it keeps my water cool for like days. Because I haven't used it in a while, and obviously it's very nice. I hate how my drinks get like... They're not like freezing cold. I like my drinks freezing cold when I drink them, especially on like hot days. But by the time I get to them, they're kind of like somewhat cold. So it's not nearly as enjoyable. Oh, that's right. Okay, so my miner is in the hole. Okay, so that's fine. Good miner. Okay, it's got some stuff going on. Good. I bet if I played optimally and used all the knowledge I have from beating the game already, I bet I could do it in 2,500 hours. But I would hate the process. I don't know if the game is possible below 2,000. You know, there's definitely, like, if the right people probably cared. I mean, I would like to say, not knowing what it takes, I would like to say that it is possible. I just don't know what kind of nightmare stuff you would need to do to get it done. In a team, sure, I'm talking solo. Yeah, I was also saying solo. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but, like, for those who really, really, like, push very hard and have, obviously, the great memory and extensive knowledge on what they should be doing first, and how to, like, maximize all resources and whatnot that they need, I would think that some people have the ability to do that. Okay, we did put the wool back, which actually we're going to take all that back. There are single builds late game that take 100 plus hours for one thing minimum, just in the building process. Okay, that is really cool. A little bit of a spoiler, which I don't even care, honestly. I mean, I say it's a spoiler and then I say I don't care, but it is crazy that a build like that can take that long. But that's also really awesome, and I can't wait to see what that point of the game is going to be like. Probably with tricks, I just don't know, yeah. But I mean, I guess you're looking, you say 25. I mean, 500 hours. I forget is like that is a long time. But also, Minecraft speedrunners are also just a different breed, and they're like just crazy. So there's all that. Let's put some steel away. It's not just the building, and it's not just building the same machine 10,000 times, right? Well, and then at certain points, I wouldn't think that the blueprints really wouldn't work all that well either. So. Advanced gas turbine. Yes, we have the chest. We do have more pipes. So let's go find some more tin real quick. Can never have enough tin. And then once I get the miner set up, I'm going to go and actually grab some water. Because I'm also an idiot. I did forget to actually claim this chunk. So it's running all the time. Unless I'm lucky that it's already, like, in a claim chunk. It is not. So that's the thing, too, is like... Oh, you know what I just realized? The good miner might not have gotten all of the stuff that I wanted because I didn't claim all of the chunks around. Since it might mine in chunks all over. That's a silly mistake. Oh well. Yeah, because I had the two things in the Twilight Forest, the two miners there, and, whoops. I'll survive. But I might have missed out on a bit of extra nickel. Yeah, this feels like it's gotta be it. So let's go down here. Alright, Spessartine... Wow, perfect. A manganese. Wait. Oh, I see. The Spessartine and the Pyrolusite. I probably should mine this out. I mean, that is a really good vein. And we do need that stuff, like, all the time, so... Item auto output, get some blocks above it. And then a couple more. Also, it's funny, I didn't even realize, well, I guess I did realize, but I guess Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out soon. I might be cracked at Deltarune. I got S rank on both boards in Chapter 3 first try. Dang. That's really dang good. Congratulations on that. I guess I mean, I would say it is definitely hard with the combat and like the minigame, I would say the first time not knowing what's going on. So that is, you're definitely cracked in that. I don't know how helpful like points and stuff. I guess if you grinded a lot of points. I don't remember if I got T rank on points in both boards the first try. If I did, then maybe I would have gotten S rank the first two times, but nope, I did not. So there's all that. There's where we're mining. But how you doing today, Spaghetti? Very happy to see you. Alright, so we got those going, Spessartine, all that. So we got manganese for more stainless steel coming up. See, that's also, like, the dumb thing, too, is, like, I've had so many resources. I could have built, like, more mining machines that could have done work for me for a long time, but nope, I haven't been setting them up, and that's, you know, a lot of time that I've wasted and a lot of resources that I could have had. I did get one T rank on one of the battles. Dang, that's nice. Doing good. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well. Blueprints work through the whole game, but you can... you can forego them just for fun if you want. Right, I mean, how fun is it just to, use the blueprint all the time? At least have some fun and build some of your buildings by hand. Especially the big ones that you're gonna get. Stainless steel. Boom. So let's grab, we got more here, I'd assume. 36 more. 3 stacks. Smelt that all up. Okay, so I just need to grab a bottle of water real quick so I don't die from dehydration. And also just like a quick checkup on the cat, make sure she's doing alright. Oh, well, pardon me. She's stretching out, relaxing, sleeping on the blanket that I just threw over onto the couch. She is living life, just loving it, relaxing. So I'm going to grab my water. We'll be right back. It is still raining a little bit outside, nothing too crazy. What's going on? We have Limerence, Violet, Balder, Justin, and HW. Welcome into the stream. Welcome back, Blake. Alright, so we got all that. We do need the tin to get all of our wires and stuff. Oh, hello. Glitch out the game, why don't you? Copper. See, there's so much junk that I have that I have to move around. Also, I do want to say welcome into all the other people in the YouTube stream. We got 16 amazing people over there, so if there's any of you that we haven't talked to in chat yet, I just want to tell you thank you very much for being here, and I greatly appreciate you watching the stream. Alright. So, circuits. We have... Actually, hold on. We have PTFE sheets, sulfuric acid, and copper foil, so we need a crap ton of copper. Copper. Actually, is it worth... I'm thinking, like, mining in the nether. Copper... Where's all the single ingots? Probably blocked. Okay, we gotta move my chat for TikTok over. Alright. Double copper ingots, which actually, whatever. Just click on the regular ingot then. Damn it. It's not the one that I wanted. So, copper dust. Actually, copper... Yeah, copper can be found in... vein stats, the nether. Oh, hello. Wrong one. Tetrahedrite, that's right. Because if I smell the tetrahedrite, I think you get double tetrahedrite. Because then... Tetrahedrite, stibnite. I forgot what stibnite was used for. Welcome back, Ingalls. Didn't you have to go to your girlfriend's? Antimony. Okay, that was for making batteries. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Hold on. So there's gold, malachite, broquisite, whatever. Ornite. What? Hold on. Copper. Where's my normal copper ingot? So that gives 1. So that in the nether gives 2. Endstone gives 2. So the tetrahedrite does give 2 when smelted in the ore form. But like, see, I don't know if that works with like the raw ores anymore. Wait, tetrahedrite. Tetrahedrite. So 1 is 2, but uses tetrahedrite dust. Smelted only gives 1, so like that's, I don't think it works. Not yet. I left to get ready. It just got ready quickly. Well, very nice. Also, welcome to the other people that just jumped into the stream. Thank you very much for being here. Raw asbestos. Maybe let's go mine a little bit of our tin by hand. That water is delicious. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's beautiful. Diatomite, asbestos, we don't care about that. Just the cassiterite sand, which I could have sworn we have a lot back in the base somewhere. Oh, hey yo, what's going on, Mousy? How you doing? Yeah, look at that. 10 stacks there. 9 stacks of tin dust. And then another 5 stacks of cassiterite sand dust. Alright, so I'll just go macerate this. That's fine. And then we're going to smelt up a bunch of that other stuff. Stacks. Is there anybody else in chat that like is fascinated by like real golf, like full-size golf, not like mini golf, but actual golf, or like that enjoys it, plays it? I've always been fascinated by it my entire life. And like, I just thought it would be so cool to be good enough to play in tournaments and to like win tournaments and like to play in like the Masters and stuff. Just to, like, say you're the best. I mean, it would be nice too, winning money and living off of being good enough in golf to win tournaments. But like, I guess I could, like, if I really had the time and the money, I could like just practice every single day, and like there would be a chance at my age to be able to do that sometime in my life. But it's like, damn, I wish I would have been able to be lucky enough to have played it at a young age growing up. I don't know why. Just been very fascinated in it recently. Oscar, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Alright, so we're going to take all this, and we're going to make our wires. Hello, kitty cat. How are you? You want to meow for the audience? Oh, okay. Nope, just jump onto my lap. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want a snack? No, I'm trying to get her to answer, but she just does not want to. It's like, dude, screw you. I don't care about you. Just feed me. What are those? 4x10 wires. What? What are those for? Okay, do we have an assembly machine? We do. An assembly machine filled with rubber. No, don't play with the cords through my headset, kitty cat. That is not a good idea. Alright, getting ourselves some cables. Steel wire. Don't know why there's steel wire, but okay. Meow. sure I'll put the asbestos in there. Alright, so we got tin cables going. So then we'll be able to use those for... Yes, making all of the LV machine hulls. I know this is a slow way of doing it, but hey, I don't have to worry about doing any work myself. Kitty cat's just chilling. She just fell asleep right in front of the keyboard. Are you happy? You're all fat and happy. Alright, look at that. Machine hulls. So then, once again, the hatches. Okay, so molten polyethylene is still fine. Circuit 2. Perfect. Not Blitz, welcome into the stream. And Emma, hello. So, circuit 2. Get all of our hatches. That'll take a little bit. Tantalite uses. So electrolyze the tantalite into oxygen and manganese. Must pet cat. Cat is always pet. Music, where did you go? Hold on, I gotta check. Haunt Muskie. That's the name of the song? It's quiet right now. I had to turn it up. I must hear music. Alright, so we're getting hatches, circuit boards once again. We need copper. That's right, the copper. Had to turn it back down. It's getting loud again. Copper. We did have actually a lot of copper, I thought, somewhere here. But we need to turn it literally all into foil. Yeah, there's a little bit. Not much. Ooh, there's a bunch of copper foil here, though. Alright, chat. Dump all that. That's an alloy smelter. We just need a normal smelter. $116K nitric acid. BRB, I'm gonna go watch a tutorial on how to get the egg for chapter 3. Sounds good. Thank you very much once again for the likes. Cat tapped something on the keyboard. That egg is so complicated for no reason. I thought chapter 3's egg was... Well, I guess chapter 4 is pretty easy if you're smarter than me. But see, that was the funny thing. I thought chapter 3's egg was easier. Just overthink a lot, I guess. Oh, the kitty cat enjoys the pets. He's so happy. Getting all the attention. Alright. Still... Hold on, let's disconnect this. Let's forget about it too, so we have an explosion. But then we can fill up the water again. Because, yeah, look at this guy. Hey, we emptied out the cell, actually. It's kind of surprising. Okay, so that's all that. Take all of our paper. Put more paper in this stack. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I don't know there... Oh, I didn't know there was an egg in chapter 4. All good. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, if like, you think about it. Like, you have an egg in every chapter. So it only makes sense to have one in chapter 4. I apologize if that was a spoil, though. Thought that was exclusively chapter 3. Wait, you didn't find the eggs for chapter 1 and 2 then, as well, did you? Also, welcome into the other couple of people in the stream on YouTube. I took my hand off my mouse, and I kept trying to grab the mouse, and the cat kept flicking her tail above it, so I couldn't grab the freaking mouse. Being a silly goose. Alright, there's that. Can you make a little bit more nitration mixture? Yeah, we'll do whatever this is to fill this up. We'll empty the water again. We'll take these, move them out, and then we'll move on to making circuit boards once again. Ultra Turtling, Furious Zombie of Deprivation, Berserk Regen, Alchemist Bulwark, Choke, Gravity Storm, Wither, Blast Off. The typical creeper that spawns in my base. That's what that is. Hey, thank you very much, Panda, for continuing to be... Actually, you refresh... Well, see, that's the thing. Like, you've been a member before, so I say continuing to be a member, but it's been a little bit, so YouTube's like, oh, hey, new member. But welcome back to the Jerry Allies. So thank you very much, Panda. I greatly appreciate it. Jerry is very proud of you. Man, do I miss Jerry. I've only recently been aware of the legendary egg. Oh, I did not find those other two. No. Well, I will say, I think it was Chapter 2 was definitely, like, the most insanely difficult one. Like, I don't know how anybody would ever find it. Maybe there was clues, but I was not paying enough attention for that. Alright, so let's dump these all in. Those are fine. Grab our other wires. 7 months of having a membership, but I don't know how long ago it was. Oh my gosh. Just a big ball of hair fell off the cat. It's funny, like, she's almost 1 year old. And, well, I guess that makes sense. Like, she hasn't even been with us that long, but the first time I've noticed her shedding. Cat hair everywhere. Alright, so take all this. Take all that. Make some more whatevers. Tooth Grinder, welcome back. How are you? For what, Blaze? Jerry's just proud of you for just being Panda. Being the amazing OG that you are. I'm doing pretty good, though, Tooth Grinder. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? It's been a while since I caught you in Gregtech New Horizons. Well, I would say... that it has been also a while since I've really played, just because I've been busy. I was on the old Blazecation, then I came back, I was playing Deltarune, the game you've probably been seeing streamed on the channel a lot last week. We finished up one of the 2 routes. We basically finished the story of all the chapters that got released, but there's a different way you can play it, and the second way we didn't do yet, but we're going to come back to that later on, because we have a lot of Gregtech to catch up on. And next month's going to be crazy, because I think Joker said that Wildgate gets the full release. I think that's like the week before the game that I'm more anticipating is Grounded 2. For those of you that don't know about the first Grounded, I highly recommend checking it out. It is a very amazingly story-based crafting survival game with very fluid and beautiful mechanics. Man, that game is awesome. So, if the second game can actually do better than the first, I'm going to be extremely happy. Like, say, if there's more playtime before getting everything done, obviously more tiers to, like, armor and weapons and all that, I'm going to be super, super happy. Alright, I'm just looking outside again. It's raining really hard. Currently I'm also at vacation of Gregtech New Horizons, but did some All the Mods 9 hardcore shenanigans. Pure fun, to be honest. Well, I'm very happy they're having a lot of fun with that. Let's say, I was on vacation long enough from Gregtech. I had to come back. I felt bad, and I was getting the itch. It's always the worst when it's an unneeded vacation from it. It's like, no, I didn't want to take a vacation, but I had to. Away from the game, that is. Obviously, taking vacations are very, very fun and very well worth it. Alright, chat. We need those in there, that in there, and 30 people in the stream. That is crazy, honestly. Like, so thank you very much. And just the fact that, like, so many of you enjoy watching my streams for a mod pack that I absolutely adore and love. It is great. I appreciate it. I killed about 2,000 Vindicators and Evokers while trying to find unobtainium templates. That sounds bad. Oh, that's right. See, I don't think there was templates, upgrade templates, before me and Panda actually played it, so it wasn't nearly as bad. I could only imagine that now. Although, I guess once you get the first couple, I don't know how bad it is to make more. So let's go take these down to our new distillation towers and continue filling them in. 1, 2. Oh, crap. Is there a jetpack? Oh, our jetpack is dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we need to charge. Dang it. Hold on. If this is LV, we just charge right here. We might have gotten lucky. I think we did. Boom. Perfect. What game are you talking about? Wait, are you asking about me, Panda? That was brutal and fun at the same time. I was talking about us playing all the mods 8. Oh, it's actually thundering outside. I didn't think it was going to be that. And it's funny because the sun's half poking out, so it doesn't seem as bad. Died 1 time, but a shit ton of golems came in clutch. Nice. Yeah, I heard my name somewhere. Yeah, I was just talking about all the mods 8. No need to worry. I wonder how many bottles of water I need to drink to stop feeling thirsty. That's what happens when you live the blue-collar life. You just work all day, sweat all day, and just die of dehydration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'll be good. Those will be all ready. These are all going to be outputs. We only need, yeah, the 1 fluid input hatch. Which actually, just turn that to face that way so it actually looks normal. If I were you, I would still be scared of soul lava. I couldn't believe, I honestly thought I lost all my stuff and I was going to be really sad. I don't even remember how long it took me to get all that stuff that I had. All that stone, thank you very much. Also, for any of you in the stream, if you guys are enjoying it, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it does help out the channel more than you would think, so I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, I just want to say thank you very much for watching as well. Oh, the totems, not golems. Did I read that wrong? I did read that wrong. Totems. There's my, I almost said epilepsy. That's totally a different thing. There goes my, you know, I can't even think either. Chat. What is it called? Dyslexia? There we go. Foil. I think that is also circuit 10, so boink. We'll go set up our miners on a copper vein next. I think that would also be a really great thing. Selena Anderson, welcome back. Hey Blaze, I'm in LV now. Should I do oil refining for ethylene or just go with MV to make it from ethanol? I do believe, in my opinion, that it's a nice idea to do the oil refining because then also if you need any other byproducts, you just go that way. I have lots of machines built and a battery buffer. Very nice. Yeah, I recommend doing it that way because, like I was saying, any other time you want to move on from oil refining, you could just move to a different byproduct, and then you don't have to worry about really messing around with your machines too much. So let's do this. Hydrogen, oxygen. I've got a dash. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you very much, Blake. I greatly appreciate you jumping in today. We'll see you next time. So there's that. There's that. And there is that. So we also got our nitration mixture. Or no. Nitric acid, actually. So to use that for making all of our other cetane boosted diesel when we need it. We'll get our water here. Bada boom, bada boom. And now we need sulfuric acid once again. For a second I thought that was it. That's just ethanol, 13K. Hydrofluoric acid. Biodiesel, nitrogen, chlorine, hydrogen. Where is our sulfuric acid? Actually, where is... Oh, I wonder if I accidentally swap the two tanks, because this is ethanol. No, that's ethanol too. So that's there. Hello? Phenol. Uh-oh. Where is my sulfuric acid tank? Vorpal is a very dangerous enchantment. Well, dangerous for normal people, but when you're like fighting against McShul, it doesn't matter at all. XPE, what's going on? How you doing today? Thank you very much for jumping into the stream. So, sulfuric acid. T. Have we really used all of our sulfuric acid? Diluted sulfuric acid. Chat, we might have a problem. We maybe need to make some more sulfuric acid. Fluorine, hydrogen, chloroform, hydrochloric acid. Wait, I think I just make, right? Can't I make, hold on, recipe. Hydrochloric acid. Ow. Why am I, oh, I'm starving to death. Distillation tower. Nope. Electrolyzer. Nope. What am I missing here? I just saw some of the other things. I'm surprised there are 31 people watching, considering there haven't been many Gregtech New Horizons streams lately. Well, I would say that my Gregtech New Horizons fan base is very dedicated to the Gregtech New Horizons. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was even more viewers once I get to later stages of the game. That's my thoughts. And I also kind of hopes it would be kind of cool to have more people watching streams at that point. But yeah, once they see somebody's a bit more invested, I feel like they're even more invested to watch. Especially since not that many people get that far into the game. I don't know, I had 4 lines of HP and decently good enchanted vibranium sets and stacks of Allomodium apples, but these mobs are doing crazy damage, to be honest. That's actually kind of wild, because I remember when I was playing, I never really fought anything that I was scared of. And I didn't feel like I died all that much. And I was lazy to get lifesteal enchantment, so I made my life a little bit harder. That ain't too bad, though. I don't know, your current stage... Oh, your current stage is pretty fun. It is really fun, I would say. I would agree. Hydrochloric acid. Well, that's only hydrogen and chlorine. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I'm trying to think I'm going to get sulfuric acid out of it. So recipe, zinc sulfate, that ain't happening. Sulfur trioxide. No, I don't care about that. Sodium sulfate, hydrogen sulfide. Oh, oxygen, water. Well, there we go. Oxygen, water, and sulfur. Easy, easy sulfuric acid. Yeah. Water, oxygen, sulfur. Water, oxygen, sulfur. Circuit 24. There there was a horde of them. Almost hundreds of them. Damn. Jumping you constantly until you break all spawners, which there are hundreds of those too. Hold on, I gotta reset the music. It's getting a little nethery for my liking. I mean, I like it, but it just doesn't make sense, so I just gotta restart it here. Alright, there we go. Also, how's the audio volume? Let me do a quick test. Okay, so it's not bad. Also, I just realized I forgot to record. So let's start recording again. Hello, Future Blaze. It might be a while until we actually see this again. Also, Spaghetti, I'm not sure if Blake is still here, but Future Blaze, you forgot to record pretty much this whole entire live stream. You're goofy. But if you go back in the live stream, all I did is I collected the nickel, what do you want to call it, auto miners from the Twilight Forest, and I set them up over here to get some tin, and we've just been working down here. So we continue putting in some more output hatches on our new distillation towers. So we are going to have two built together to kind of wall share, save some resources and some space. So this one is eventually going to be only for power production in, what do you want to say, the base? So I'll probably expand onto that one, make a second half of it kind of like this, but all that's just going to be for powering the base. The tall one is going to be for random usage, so that way we have all possible outputs. And then the shorter half of this one is just going to be for oil processing. My bad, I didn't mean to reply to him. All good. Yeah, I don't understand why sometimes like replies work like that. It's kind of weird. I found a cool volcano build and thought you might be interested to see. Oh, I'm very interested. You're in the Discord, right? If you want to send a screenshot over of that, I would very much love to see. See if some inspiration. Who here in chat hasn't seen some of my volcano build? I'll kind of show a little bit of it. I'm still a lot of work to go, but I'm slowly trying to surround the mountainside. Here I'm just trying to build the shape before I continue to go over the mountain, but trying to surround this to make it naturally look like it's climbing into a steep hill. Let's also do a little flight here. Alright, I'll join the Discord. Oh, I didn't even know you weren't in it. If you're still here, Panda, do you mind grabbing the link? Otherwise, I could do that real quick. But yeah, I would like to have the whole mountainside and like all of this just covered in these blocks. I might have to work on like the gradient of it if it doesn't look good. All the lighter coloreds, what is it? The clay, the hardened clay, the stone, and the normal cobblestone we'll get rid of so it doesn't look so bad. And then it would be cool, like the higher the mountain is, you end up with more of the, just the darker stones. Looks promising. It does. I mean, this alone has taken a couple of hours, but I do need to put a lot more work into it. But I just recorded that off stream just because it's not something fun that I feel like people would enjoy watching. And it just gives me something to do when I don't know how long I have to stream, so that way I don't like do a 1 hour Gregtech stream. Like, okay, sorry guys. Try grabbing a link. It says invites are disabled. Alright, well I'll have to grab a link on my phone then. Well, I appreciate the old effort there, Panda, so thank you very much. We need a water tank, which I can easily grab, and then a crap ton of sulfur, which we have. I really hate the Shadow Mantle boss. It took me, I think, just under 10 tries. It's fun, but it is a little difficult, I will say. Hey, yeah, Panda, you played Deltarune's Chapter 3 and 4 already, right? What do you think? You really enjoyed them? Also want to say, once again, thank you very much to all the amazing 37. There was just 38 people in the stream, so thank you. Yeah, sent in general. Oh, so you did get in the Discord. Okay, perfect. See, I thought you were already there. But yeah, normally just, if it's Minecraft-related stuff, just send it over in the Minecraft chat, but general's fine. I'm okay with that for now, so I do... Wait. Oh, I'm not even in my own Discord. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Stuff's not working. Alright, whatever. That's interesting. Oh, hot damn. Okay, so see, I love that. That looks really, really good. Did you build that? It looks like a screenshot you took. Did you? Oh my gosh. That looks really, really good. Okay, and it does appear like just having the dark blocks works out pretty dang fine. Like I don't have to worry. Like the light blocks might take away from it too much. Obviously, just like really light gray down at the bottom, and then like maybe a little bit more black towards the top, and then like the red. I found it on a Gregtech New Horizons server. I was looking for base ideas. Somebody already built my base idea. That is wild. So I'm unoriginal at this point. I did it. Congratulations, Spaghetti, on defeating the Shadow Mantle boss. Alright, let's get our water over there. I'm gonna say that probably looks a lot cooler than mine. If you can, if you're still on that server, Mousy, could you, like, record a video or, like, take screenshots in the base? Unless it's just a volcano that they built that they don't really do anything else with. But I would feel like if you build a volcano like that, you have to build somewhat of a base in there. Sulfuric acid, please. There it is. 4,000 liters. You have no idea how I can relate to you, Blaze. About originality. What do you mean? Oh, like, that you want to try being original? Or that, like, you just aren't original and you just copy designs because you like having a design that somebody else already has? Oh, you found it in the Discord server. Very nice. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. It's so frustratingly difficult to come up with a fresh idea. I gotcha. Yeah, it is. Like, oh man, this is cool, and then nope, somebody already did it. Especially when Minecraft's been out for 15 years. Actually, 16 now. So sulfuric acid, I still need more sulfur, which I do believe. Yeah, look at all that. We have so much. We're perfectly fine on all that. I'm probably gonna make like 4 million sulfuric acid. I mean, we're gonna use it, so why not? It's only 6 seconds per 4,000 as well. I'm just really surprised though, like I don't know where it went. There's 19k. Okay, my water up there just got used. What? Alright, that's fine. That's filling up all there. We're good. So eventually we'll get some more circuit boards and stuff too. But that gives us plenty of time to get copper foil. Like, I should probably make multiple chests worth of circuit boards, because then I have plenty for MV, then I can make all my HV ones, and then obviously, what do you want to call it? All the EV circuits that we'll need. Are you still here, Raybob, by chance? So there was a question I thought you asked me the other day that I forgot about already. I'll have to go back into the Discord and see what it was. Alright, let's go grab our chests from the mines. We'll go to sleep. We'll grab it. We'll have all of our tin. And then we'll reset them up for copper, because we need just so much copper. We surpassed 40 viewers in the stream today. I can't believe it. Thank you very much, everyone. I apologize if I'm a little annoying with it, but I really want to show you how appreciative I am for you guys watching the good old Gregtech streams. You're still going strong, actually. Red garnet sand. Yeah. It's alright. Cassiterite sand, dynamite. I like how they also replace all of the ores with cobblestone. I don't like copying someone, even occasionally, but you know, it's borderline impossible. Yeah, right. Well, that's why somebody's like, oh yeah, somebody already made a good design for like, or like the best design for a plat line. Well, what's the point of making, I mean, doing that? Because then you really don't have any satisfaction of like, oh, I was smart enough to actually build something. Like, yeah, I collected resources and I built something somebody already like came up with. Now, granted, if like progress in Gregtech New Horizons or like a mod pack was forever like continuous, like AI was continuing to update the mod pack to literally make it last forever, then I guess it makes sense, like you're working together like you are in real life, trying to always advance technology and stuff. But if there's already an end goal that is pretty realistic to be able to achieve after a certain amount of time, then coming up with your own things is a lot more fun. So we have plenty of sulfuric acid being made for our circuit boards, so that problem is solved. The hatches, we still have all that going. Do we have any maintenance hatches? Oh, cat. Can you hear the cat playing with the plastic bags? Once again, she's loving the plastic bag. Okay, so we don't have any maintenance hatches. You don't, I already read that. Don't throw garnet sand. This material is so clutch sometimes. It's mineral. Yeah, for, what do you want to say? Oh, hey, look at input hatches that I could have turned into output hatches. Oops. It's fine. We'll use them all up anyways. Input bus, actually, as well. Yeah, I don't throw anything away. You learn very quick that Blaze is a hoarder. It's a good thing that I'm not that bad in real life, otherwise, it could get really bad really fast. So 1, 2, 3. So it has, this has to be shared. I think. I forgot exactly what I was gonna do. Oh, hello, cat. I think I was gonna do the outsides as the maintenance hatches. So those are for the individual machines there. Input buses. Let's see. Output bus. That'd be the input item bus there. Input item bus there. Input hatch. Output hatch. So there's the input. Perfect. So that's all good there. Boom, boom. So those are all good. Output of all the fluids. Input. Fluid. Input items. Input items. Input fluid. Output hatches. So now... Oh, and we have the maintenance hatches. Okay, so that's going to be the controller blocks. Controller block, energy hatch, energy hatch, energy hatch, energy hatch. Okay, obviously we need all the other stainless steel casings. Yellow garnet is secretly OP. We have the output hatch. Distillation tower. What is that? Integrated ore factory. Like, see, like, look at these. These are cool. I can't wait to have these in my base. Like, that is awesome. PCB factory. Yeah, great. Mega distillation tower. I don't need a mega one. Exxon Mobil chemical plant. I wonder why they use, like, an actual company's name. Dissolution tank. Fluid shaper. Microwave grinder. Distillation tower. So yes, it needs energy hatches. We already have those. Input. So it needs output items, input items, output fluid, input fluid. So we actually don't need much more, because we do have input items, output items. And then input items, output items. So they all output in the same spot. Input fluid, outputs, outputs. Controller, controller. Energy hatches, energy hatches. And then in the middle here, that's just going to be just some frame blocks. It is very late game stuff, UHV/UEV. Still pretty cool. I love it. Still makes me excited to continue playing the game. Also, welcoming everybody over on the old TikTok stream there. Let's fly up onto here. Sweet. So, yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing, I guess. Ooh, and I know I probably told you guys the plans already, but I would like maybe like a 3-block wide pathway. 1, 2, 3. But then from wall to wall, that is an entire clean room. I forgot exactly how big they say you can make them. Multi-blocks, clean room. If you want to make more advanced and cheaper, blah blah blah. Clean room is a hollow multi-block between 4 by 3 by 4 or 3. Yeah, 3 by 4 by 3 and 15 by 15 by 15 hollow blocks. The base does not need to be square. A rectangular shape is fine. So 15 though, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So maybe we'll just have to square it up, but then easily we can go a little bit higher with that. And then plenty of depth back that way. Ore factories are insane, by the way. Saw a Hamcorp video today setting up space elevator. Good old Hamcorp. I don't even know what it was. Well, I've heard of space elevators in real life, like talk about those, but I haven't seen anything about Gregtech space elevators. Also, that's wrong. I need to take my oil out of there. Yoink. Thank you. Okay, we got oil into that. It's good. How's our stainless looking? Perfect. So we have plenty of those. We just need stainless plates. So craft those up. We can get some more of the clean blocks. Finish everything else up with those. So uses. Go back to the distillation tower. Distillation. So it's the 4 EV circuits. Obviously the large stainless steel fluid pipes, electric pumps, and HV machine hulls, which the only thing that's really all that bad is the EV circuits. Cannot wait to make those a lot cheaper. I like how I wanted to do rocket fuel yesterday, and it still hasn't even happened. I'm just hoping. So, like, if we get lucky, and tomorrow we get out the same time as I did yesterday from work, or earlier. Well, I guess tomorrow... Tomorrow's not going to be a great time to stream, probably. Just because I have to take care of some other work outside of work. But, if we're lucky, Saturday, we get out, early enough, we'll have time to do a decently long stream Saturday after I get done with work. And then Sunday, I should be completely free. Just put cetane boosted diesel to the bag. Yes, I'll just put it in the bag, don't worry. Also, thank you very much for all the likes. I don't know who that was. If that's you, Lucario, thank you very much. Alright, perfect. So that's all good. How much sulfuric acid do we have? 400,000, or actually almost 500,000 now. So that's all good. Nitrogen, hydrofluoric acid, hydrogen. So what I'm going to need to work on, though, again, is going to be iron 3 chloride. Chlorine and iron 2 chloride. Well, that's not happening. Easy! Easy! I forgot how easy this is, actually. All of the hydrochloric acid, 1 million of it right there. And then just a bunch of iron dust. we're going to have a crap ton of circuits. We just need to make sure that we keep this guy powered up. 43k. Perfect. That's going, producing a crap ton of oxygen. Should probably put some upgrades in these drawers. I guess I'll make tier 2 rocket when coming back, because I need damn tier 3 blueprints. Oof. How's this looking? Not too shabby. Take those back out. Combine those. That can go together. Take out the circuits. Boom, that's together. That's together. Getting it done. Also got to check on YouTube. Hopefully I'm not getting an advertisement. Okay, no, it's just my voice. 11 likes. Well, thank you very much to the 11 people who liked the live stream out of the 35. I greatly appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, we'll let that cook up for a bit. So we're going to get circuits. Because, yeah, our mining machines are doing fine. It's really all we need to get the distillation tower complete. Oh, I guess the energy hatches are going to suck. Energy hatch. Let's look it up. We should probably just make a decent amount if we can. ULV energy hatch. Actually, those distillation towers probably could go with MV energy hatches, I'd assume. Most of the recipes are MV, so we got that there, so we're fine. Let's look up the uses of iron, or not iron, oil. Very heavy oil. Oil cell. Uses. Distillation tower. MV. So yeah, so that we're not using too much power. We're going to make MV energy hatches for those. Although, I might want to make HV for the universal. Energy hatch is not that bad, but slightly annoying. Yeah. Energy. So yeah, we got all that fun stuff. The coolant. MV. Just lubricant and everything else. Wait a minute. I might have made a mistake. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, I did. Well, it's just to overclock. No, okay, so I'm still overthinking it. It's 2 energy hatches, 4 turbines. Okay, so I'm fine. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Like, I'm thinking, I'm like, oh man, I need 4 energy hatches for each machine. No, like, no, that's not how that works. 2 energy hatches. 1, 2 with the cobblestone here for this guy, and then 1, 2 for this guy. Oh. Kat, what is it with you in liking... She likes playing with the drink coasters. I don't know why. I woke up this morning with drink coasters in the bedroom. Like, those were definitely not here when I went to bed. I don't know if it's just like, it looks... I guess it really wouldn't look, but like the texture of it feels like her scratching post, so she likes it like that. But she keeps carrying it all around. Like, she's never done that before. Yeah, there she goes. She's carrying it in her mouth. The only thing I really hate here is pumps. Which, actually, I should go through and also do a lot of crafting of, like, those basic key components as well. Also, welcome back, Spaghetti. Thank you very much for all the likes once again. So, 256, 173 stainless steel. So, there's quite a bit left. So, maybe that's another thing I'm going to work on, too, is making just a bunch of everything. Make a bunch of rods, make a bunch of plates of like each material, like steel, stainless steel, make a bunch of MV motors, HV motors, and then all the conveyors, the pumps, maybe some pistons, robot arms, maybe. Or at least have just a bunch of motors and stuff to use. Yeah, like, look, here's my HV motor. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's make a bunch of electrum. We know we use a lot of that, so let's look and see how our farms are doing. 1 stack of glow flowers. 44 wood. So there's all of our saplings. It's fine. They all feed into there. Saplings, resin. Those are fine for a long while. Extractor. It's over here. And then I use this. And this is the MV centrifuge. Yeah, gold and redstone. Actually, maybe we should do some crop breeding. I'm actually kind of interested in that right now. Get some more glow flowers. And then everything else. By the way, the first thing I will do when coming back in Gregtech New Horizons is finally making my nitrobenzene setup reasonably compact. Well, that's really actually a good idea. I wish you the best of luck with it. Yeah, because I really want to get a lot more gold, just kind of automated. Silver, I don't even know what to do with, really. Alright, so let's do that. I wanna mess with some crop breeding, as dumb as that sounds. Field kit, that's for bees. Hold on. Trowel. Do not have a trowel. Crop. Do not have that. It's fine, because it's probably all outside. And of course, the freaking me system. Me system's good. I wonder if staying hydrated, like properly and well hydrated, helps with reducing the effects of allergies. Crop sticks. There's my spade. So let's go back into the farming tab. Fishing, farming, cooking. Reed and resin. 128 sticky resin. 128 sugar canes. That's not enough to get that quest done. Interesting. By the way, have you seen my base location on All the Mods 9? I posted a screenshot not that long ago. I probably did see it. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go take a quick peek once again. Making some more foil, just make sure we're still making sulfuric acid, which we are. In short, it's Gregorous. Gorgeous. Let me see, I'll see the gorgeous base. Minecraft. So it's Darius. Oh yeah, I did see the screenshot. And hot damn. You have that massive, like, reddish building in the background. And then you have, like, another... Don't even say what it is, or don't even spoil it, but there's, like, a weird, like, big blue portal somewhere in, like, the bottom right, and then some other buildings on the left. That is actually really crazy and awesome. That you decided to, like, build into that. That is cool. What a god tier generation. It is really, really good looking. That building... Oh, the building was generated there. Really? I didn't even know that was a building that could generate. So, I guess the more you know. Nichrome. You got rid of a bunch of nichrome. Tantalum. Don't have to worry about that. So, it should be about a mil. 935k sulfuric acid. Portal gate is... Oh, portal is a gate from solo leveling mod. I still don't understand how we don't have seeds. Let's grab our resin, so we don't have to worry about that part of the quest. That's insanely suitably placed. It's in a perfect spot. Yeah, what? We've always been picking up resins. How is that not... Oh, because we have to turn it in. That's why. It's a retrieval task. We'll leave that sugar cane there. We have plenty we can get elsewhere. Oh, there goes the cat. Being a crackhead. So, we have about, I don't know, about a half an hour left of the stream. I know it feels like we haven't really been streaming all that long, but bedtime time does come up quick. If I don't sleep, then I feel like death in the morning when I wake up for work. I just need to get that scythe, though, to harvest all these peanuts. Oh, stickweed seeds. I need the watering can, too. Hold on. Wait. No, the watering can doesn't help with this. It's something else. Potato. Carrots. I do not have a tool for this, do I? For farming right now. I don't think I do. I've all generated structures in all the mods 9. There's a crap ton of them. Oh yeah, duh, that's from all the mods 9. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even think that. For a second I thought it was Gregtech. Even though you very clearly said multiple times it was all the mods 9. But yeah, that is a very beautiful structure. Another reason why I love this mod pack so badly. I mean, it is good, like, I would say, like, the first time I played it, I did enjoy it. But I could see and understand, like, why some people find it boring after a while. But I mean, I don't know. The mod pack that I was really interested in, called Homestead, did remind me a bit of all the mods 9, but I was hoping it might actually be better. Oh, cat, just lay right on the keyboard. Uh-oh. Are you all pooped? Huh? You're all pooped out. Oh, you're still laying on the keyboard. Ow! Oh, cat's biting me. Cat's mad. What? Do you not have enough coasters to play with? Am I gonna have to go searching around the whole house for all the coasters that you pulled out? Oh, ow. Stop. Stop. Ow. Cat, are you being sassy? Tell the audience. Tell them. Hold on. I might have... Here. Tell them. Are you sassy? No? Ugh. If only I could teach you how to speak on command. I do try to teach her, like, how to speak on command. Give her treats and everything when she does speak. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry, kitty cat. We'll have plenty of playtime before bed. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my controls? They feel all messed up. There's a Gregtech in all the mods now. Oh, that is right. I forgot about that. You're not far from the truth. I mean, this is Kitchen Sink Pack. It's not about progression at all. Right, it's more about just getting to experience all the different mods that is in the mod pack. Which is also, it still has its own unique funness to experience for a while. I just feel like if I'm not playing with somebody else without like all of the progression there for me, then it can get boring a lot quicker. Also, where is... I don't even remember what it was called. It was a shovel and a hoe at the same time. Oh, my Matic that was right in my inventory the entire time. Yeah, good job. I came all the way back up here for nothing. Let's grab a bucket, though. No, we have plenty of those over here. Sometimes I just want to chill and relax in relatively easy but very content-rich pack like this. That makes sense. I'm glad that you're enjoying it and that you love it so much. It is going to be a sad day when we do finish Gregtech and be like, well, now what? Although, man, I will say it's probably going to be hard when GTA 6 comes out. If GTA 6 is like significantly better than GTA 5, or obviously just as good as that was, it's going to be a lot of time that are going to be sinking into that, and it's going to be hard to like put more hours into Gregtech. Although, like, obviously I still want to, but just having that to play, and then who else knows what other games that there's going to be. Man, it's going to be rough. Time for another Gregtech. I always could. I could restart. I'd probably go insane, but hey, it would be interesting. Why you... Oh, that's why. Because there's no water here. Duh. I didn't even... Wow. Look at that. No durability there. Water artichoke seeds. So let's just grab a bunch of seeds and start breeding, I guess. Wheat seeds, tea seeds, turnip, brown mushroom, zom plant, bamboo, pumpkin, wild carrots, reeds, more wheat, reeds. You know, wait, I have more glowflower seeds. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, there goes the brown mushrooms. Oops. Wild carrots. Okay, fine. Don't go in there. Why do I care? Terra Firma Greg, for example. Oh, I mean another Greg pack, Terra Firma Greg, for example. Well, I'd probably just, at that point, I don't know, I would probably just do Terra Firma Craft first, and then maybe eventually Terra Firma Greg afterwards, so that way I have experience with both. I'm actually about to crash out. I can't get the Chapter 3 egg. Why? Did you craft a portable scanner? Extremely useful thing for crops in general. I did not, actually. I have some other stuff. Let me just go to sleep here. Yoink. Don't get me, spider. Babysitting icy crops, my beloved. Oh, thanks for just destroying my garden, though. You're the best. Yep, just continue destroying it. Oh, hey, it's not just daytime or anything. Yeah, you can just be aggroed on me for no reason. Don't mind me. It's okay, guys. Ow. Did you know that bamboo hurts if you step on it? Fun fact. Can't get that knowledge anywhere else. Alright. Blackthorn. Unknown seeds. Reed. 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 Brown mushroom. Brown mushroom. Carrots. Brown mushroom. Reed. Consider to make it, it's pretty cheap for you. That's my base. It is underground. Oh, do you mean like that's why my base is underground? Or like why yours is underground? Beautiful. Oh, what am I missing here? Spaghetti. I accidentally did the puzzle where you need to put the box in a specific place. Oh, see, that's another one. Like, that's so annoying. Like, you have to go back and, like, replay it because you don't know, like, right away. Yeah, that's one thing that sucks. And that's a lot of time to go back, too, and just to do that. But I did it before I was supposed to, and I can't do the puzzle again. Oh, no. You gotta waste so much time going back to fix that. Oof. I'm sorry about that, Spaghetti. Red mushroom seeds. Vines, garlic. Let's do reeds. There we go. Whatever we're missing, fill them in. Fill them in, filibuster. Alright, so we got reed seeds, everything else is filled in. Wheat. All the plants are looking fine and dandy. Perfect. One icy crop will jump scare you, literally. How you'll understand very fast. I'm sure we will. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. Kitty cat. Are you a good girl? No. You're probably just bored. Just a bored little kitty. Ah. Oh. What? You want a snack? You want a snack? Man. Man. Alright. So that's all good. Now let's double up on these guys. Actually gonna need a lot more crop sticks. Sucks. I have another save that's from before that, but I'll have to do a bunch of other stuff, like the Shadow Mantle again. Oh, that's the rough one too, because the save is from a few hours ago. That's why I try to keep an alternate save for stuff like that, just in case as well, because hot diggity dang. That's kind of brutal. Crop sticks. Or not. Oh, right there, crop. So 4 long sticks. Wait. 4 long makes 1. 4 makes 1. So 4 to 1. So this would only make 2. Actually, yeah, the assembler makes them insanely cheap. Long wood sticks. So the lathe. Okay, take the logs straight to the lathe and it'll be fine. Okay, we have to be quick and careful about it though. Alright, let's hurry up, get back home, try and make some more. A little bit weird, why not in the checkboard order, but anyway. Just easier for me to see, that's the only reason why. I know it may not be the most efficient with crossbreeding, but the easiest to keep my eyes on. Logs, 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 logs. Where's all my logs? Lathe. Right? It is the lathe. Boom. Boom. Assembler. Circuit 2. Look at that. Almost 9 stacks of wool. Pretty dang good. So we're going to use this eventually for the 4th of July. We're going to make a giant, absolute giant American-sized American flag. The old US of A. Cannot wait. Like each star on the flag, I want to have at least like spaced out like 50. I guess it's only 50 pieces of wool for just that. But then, I don't know how much I'm going to need for all the stripes and then the blue as well. If we're spacing out everything else. So we'll see. Maybe I'll look up some pixel art. Maybe, maybe I'll make a 2x2 area for each star of the flag. Or if I did a 3x3, hold on. Let's see if we can make a star real quick. An American-sized star. Hold on. So we got to start with the 3x3. I mean, that's kind of a star. I guess I could get a little bit more detailed with some of the micro blocks. Let me look up and see. Star shape Minecraft. Yeah, holy shit, that's a big star. Oh, star template. Oh, well that's actually not too bad, just to do one like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Oh great. Now I gotta mine these all up. Good thing my sword does the trick. Alright, let's grab our crop sticks and then run back to the field before it's too late. A little bit weird. I already read that. Yes, it is a more space efficient order. Don't forget about the crops. Yeah, it was almost bad. There's gonna be a lot of bad stuff going on. 208. There we go. Plenty enough. BRB, I just got to a flashback. Sounds good. Flying in. Stay away from my plants, you pesky weeds. Oh, that's right. We need to get ourselves... Okay. We need to get ourselves our little eyeglass that was like right over here. look at our quests. Plant lens. I know I had one. Is right. This ain't gonna be good if I don't have one. Alright, quick flight back real quick. See if we can make a plant lens or find the one that I had. I don't know where it went. Make sure it's not up here. Nope. Not there. Still convincing you to make a scanner. The portable scanner. That's a little bit out of my tech range right now. I know it's not, but too lazy to make it. Glass lens. Are you telling me I have glass lenses somewhere? Lathe. Exquisite glass crystal. Glass panes. I gotta sneeze. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone, over on the old TikTok. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, that's gonna take a gross amount of time. I mean, at least it's 2 sticks of file and a hammer, so it's alright. Meow. Meow. How's it going, cat? Meow. You probably want a snack, don't you? File and a hammer. Hammer? That's a screwdriver. File. And then hammer. I don't feel like going into my toolbox and grab... Oh, come on now. I forgot about it. Forgot about the water. Is this really the only way this is being fueled? Wow. GG chat. GG. Cat's blocking the microphone. Ugh. Cool. Cool is right. There goes some potent pipes. That's next stream Blaze problem. There's not enough time or care to fix that right now. Water. Tank. That is cool. That is nice. Wow. Classic Blaze explosion stuff. And I even talked about it earlier. I said, Blaze, don't forget. Or like, I said something about not forgetting. And I forgot. I should just not do that. Or be smart and make an alarm or something to, like, remind myself. Alright, well, I gotta get back out to my plants, like, fast. Hey, look at that. There's part of it. There's that. And then there's that. Alright, so glass lens. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I love how I was at the perfect time that I was up here to like witness it as well. And not while I was gone. Boom. File. Hammer. Is it really a soft mallet? It is. How one wise YouTuber said, with no power comes no responsibility. That is true. I mean, and now that I don't have the power there, I don't have to worry about the responsibility of it. Alright, weeds. Ow. Weeds, weeds. Ooh, I'm getting lag. Water lily. Pumpkin. Reed. Weed. That's a lemon plant. Reed. Okay, the bamboo's gotta go though. I can't stand the bamboo. I'm sorry, bamboo. Okay, we got the bamboo seed back at least. But yeah, that just does not tickle my feathers too well. Lemon's full. No, lemon's not full grown. We'll let that grow fully. Let the water lily grow too. Blaze it. Just freaking burn it all up. If you don't know what to do, just blaze it. Turnips. What are you? Reed. Reed. Potato. Actually, I'm going to keep the potato. Melon. See, that's already a melon. I don't care about another melon. Although, I don't know. I should probably let them grow, and I should stop being dumb. Let them grow, and at least get the seeds back from them. Brown mushrooms. It's fine. What? Of course. Pumpkin, potato. Oh, duh. Just normal seeds, right? I like how it just used all my seeds, even though it didn't place them where I wanted them. Weed. There's a lot of brown mushrooms. Hot dang. Why is there so many mushrooms growing around here? The only thing that mushrooms can turn into is more brown mushrooms. One other big thing I actually am kind of hoping for is canola. So that way I have just a very, very large access to seed oil. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be bad, like, making a tool to harvest all these all the time, but, like, that's a lot of work. Scythe doesn't make sense. Right-click to harvest crop sticks. Wait. What? I could have made that a long time ago. Whatever. I guess the more you know. But I think that is just about it for today, sadly. Yeah, just stick reeds. I mean, we don't need reed seeds, but whatever. No, we don't need those. Those are the only ones that we don't need. We have tons of those. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up today. I want to say thank you very much to all the amazing people in the stream. I mean, still have 37 people, and we had up to 41, so that is crazy. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, there's a chance that we could do a stream. It depends on when I get out of work, because there are some other things that I have to do later on in the evening. But if we get out early enough as well on Saturday, we should have a decently long stream that day. And then Sunday, I do believe, if I'm not planning to work right now, so pretty much all day until later in the evening, I'm going to be streaming. So it's going to be a lot of Gregtech, and hopefully, before the weekend ends, we're going to be launching into space. Now, it's a big task, but I am very, very excited for it, and I'm very much willing to put in the work to get to that point. So, once again, I want to say thank you very much for everybody jumping in. Keep an eye on the Discord if you're over there for the next one, the next live stream. Other than that, read the last little bit of chat. That was a pun, by the way. I did notice to get rid of that reed. Oh, just blaze the weed. Yeah, just like it says in the game, which is kind of funny. It's better just to spam the reed at the beginning. It is true. Reeds do give you a lot of good stuff. But yeah, that was a really good stream. I actually think it turned out a lot better than I was expecting. So, once again, I want to say thank you very much for everyone being here. We'll see you all next time, and blaze out.